about him. We'll see if he's ready.
And here go the Bears. Matt Forte gets a couple of yards. He is number 2 in the league. Zach Miller and Martellus Bennett. Short drop. Cutler for Marquise Wilson. He's their number 1 receiver. 3rd and 4. Empty backfield. Cutler steps up and completes it to Josh Bellamy for a first down. Zach Miller lines up the H-back position. Forte fights his way for about 3 yards. Allen Bailey in on the stop for Kansas City. Jeremy Langford, the rookie out of Michigan State, is in. Swing it out to Forte, who turns the corner and gets enough for the first down up at the 45-yard line. It's Rodgers. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage, maybe got a half a yard. Justin Houston leading the way. Forte in the backfield. Cutler to Forte. Misconnection on that. Forte in. Here they come. The quick toss to Forte, and he stopped immediately. Excellent play by Tyvon Branch for the Chiefs. The end-over-end kick. Thomas at the 10. Josh Bellamy missed. And Thomas with a return up close to the 20-yard line.
Backwards, once they got in the plus area of the field, they have to fix that.
Here's Jamal Charles, 4th in the NFL in rushing. He's got 5 yards on the play on first down.
And the Cincinnati Bengals.
How about this formation? 3 tight ends to the right side. Send it outside to Travis Kelce, who gets 4 yards to the 29. Out to the left. On 3rd and 1. Smith with time. Off the hands of Jamal Charles. Smith protection. Dustin Colquitt. A long punt. Mark Mariani back to the 17. Has room to return. There's a flag down. And Mariani is ridden down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Tony.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 33. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Tight ends in for the Bears. Forte on the carry. Slices through with a flag on the play. Got up to the 15-yard line.
Was no play. False start. Offense, number 86. The penalty be assessed half the distance to the goal. Remains first down.
As difficult as he can on that center.
Quick outside to Forte, and he is pulled down at about the 7-yard line. 2nd and 11. And Cutler is down for a safety. And the ball came loose. Did the Chiefs recover? Ramik Wilson recovered. Now the discussion, was he down for a safety or was it a recovery for a touchdown? Jay Howard, the nose tackle, popped it loose.
Well, we talked about that center, Grasu, Dontari Poe. He's been quiet of late. He comes right up the middle. It's Howard. It's Alvin McKinley. Pressure up the gut. They attacked the rookie center. That ball is loose prior to him going down. This may well.
Tony Correnti signaled touchdown. All right, it's confirmed. It is a Chiefs touchdown. So here's his extra point try, his first of this game. And it's through.
And they get the ball out of Cutler's hand for the touchdown.
Santos kicks it off. Mark Mariani takes it and takes a knee 9 yards deep in the end zone. Forte with a nice little cutback gets 5 on first down. On 2nd and 5, Cutler gets rid of it quickly to Marquise Wilson. A nice tightrope down the sideline, gets a first down up to the 34-yard line. Motions. Cutler throws for Bennett, that was broken up. Well covered on the play by Ron Parker. Chiefs come with a blitz. Forte goes outside and gets across the 40. 3rd and 4. Flag on the play. They stop the play. Looks like a false start on the Bears. So penalties have creeped into the Bears.
Offense, number 72. 5-yard penalty will remain 3rd down.
Calling out protection for his offensive line. Cutler rolls and completes it, but it's short of the first. It is, let's see, he's got enough for the first down. Had to get to the 44, excuse me. For Dennett running back for Chicago and carries. Gets across midfield. A late flag comes in. Has met up with John Fox many times.
Offense, number 83. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
I'll tell you something, that book, the rule book is a little too much volume to it.
Langford couldn't get outside. Chiefs did a great job. Not on the pace to hit that 22 that he had last year, but he expects to get going. Mariani had trouble holding on to the ball. Finally did. Gets up to the 40-yard line. To the right. Forte in the backfield. Cutler throws the screen to Forte. Couple of blockers. Cross midfield. Slipped one man and gets very close to the first down. Chiefs 42. A big 3rd down conversion. Cutler on first down to Bennett. He holds on and gets inside the 35 to the 34. Chiefs are saying he dropped it, and he did. On 2nd and 10. The blitz coming. Cutler finds Langford inside the 30. Boy, he's using his backs very well. Chiefs 27. Langford on the delay, bumped into his own man as Leno, the tackle, got pushed back.
There at the end and for his career.
Chicago controlling the football. The Chiefs have the lead. Empty backfield. Blitz coming. Quick release is low. Chiefs really got after Cutler on that one. In years is the long snapper. O'Donnell the holder. And the kick is right through. The Bears get on the board.
Jordan references, maybe a little more Steve Kerr references.
He pops one short on the kickoff. And the return by Anthony Sherman, the fullback. Second possession of the game starts at the 34. Alex Smith, too high for Chris Conley. Smith to Conley. Down at the 40s, we start the 2nd quarter. Smith with time, and it's dropped by Jeremy Maclin.
Jeremy Maclin will be the first to tell you that's a ball he has to come down with.
Dustin Colquitt, good high punt. Mariani lets it bounce at the 5. It goes sideways and out of bounds. Chiefs bounce. Forte squeezes through an opening for about 3 yards up to the 8-yard line. On the left, Forte will take the direct snap. Tries to turn the corner and is bumped out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And the pass low intended for Josh Bellamy. Right there was Marcus Peters. Anthony Thomas standing back inside his own 40. Patrick O'Donnell's kick. Thomas from the 43 is pulled down at the 46-yard line by the long snapper. 3 tight ends in. Alex Smith, nobody open. Now he finds somebody. It's Travis Kelce. First down to the Bears' 38-yard line. Mark it at the 39. Chiefs moved the ball, just couldn't get it in the end zone, and ultimately cost them the game. Jamal Charles looking for room. There wasn't any there
in the defense.
Anthony Thomas goes in motion for the right side. Jamal Charles carries inside down to the 36. A gain of 3 on the play. Adrian Amos back is in the lineup. Jamal Charles in the backfield as well. Smith with time, waiting for someone to come open, and he runs it. And he's got a first down. Good coverage by the Bears, but Smith took it out of bounds. Now we've got Sherrick McManus for Chicago and Jeremy Maclin.
Holding Defense, number 27. This 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run and an automatic first down.
And he and Andy Reid have bonded very well in Reid's time here. Smith throwing short off the hands of Jamal Charles. Comes in, Demetrius Harris in the game for Kansas City. Charles on the carry. Slicing through inside the 20 to the 19, a gain of 4. Smith gets rid of it quickly. Anthony Thomas, he's got room. He takes it in. Touchdown. He got a block from Jeremy Maclin, and now it's McManus upset with Maclin. But Anthony Thomas with a touchdown for Kansas City.
Morgan, you get him in space. Watch Maclin, Conley as they throw the bubble to Anthony Thomas. Both the receivers at least get in the way. Terry Porter takes the inside route, and Anthony Thomas has too much speed if he gets that corner.
Cairo Santos for the extra point. And it's through. The Chiefs with a 14-3 lead.
The fundamental rules in football, you've got to have someone on contain. Porter chooses to go inside. You better make the play. He doesn't. The result's a touchdown.
Cairo Santos kickoff through the end zone for a touchback. 20-yard line. Matt Forte, the running back, looking for some room. And gets 5, a hard-earned 5. Dontari Poe. 2 tight ends left, 2 wide receivers right. Forte carries in the middle. Gets about 3 on the play. Game break time. Mike.
I think he was. I was starting to believe
Lambo was shaking. They don't know what to do. Forte stopped for a loss. Chiefs defense comes through. Jay Howard, the nose tackle. Patrick O'Donnell for the punt. Anthony Thomas back at his own 20. Thomas with a return. Flag on the play. Thomas is shoved out of bounds at around the 36-yard line. We'll check out the flag.
During the return of the kick, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 39. 10-yard penalty, first down.
He had none last season. Maclin and now Thomas this season. Quick pass, complete to Maclin, and spun out of the hole, but they're going to give him forward progress up to the 27.
Protecting Alex Smith better, which is helping.
The fake, quick out to Anthony Thomas, cuts it back, hit hard as he got across the 30. Off the play fake, Smith with time, puts it up, too high for Jeremy Maclin.
Yards.
Frankie Hammond Jr., number 85, in at wide receiver. Smith releases Jamal Charles. Nice move. First down and more. Charles pulled down at the Bears' 44-yard line.
Hey, McClellan, he's responsible for Jamal Charles, and that's just a tough cover, especially for a linebacker who used to be a pass rusher. Tough to guard that guy in space. And there, Shea McClellan, Jamal Charles can make you put on the brakes and fly right by him.
You can reverse your field like that, right? There's the play fake. Smith wants to put it up. Nobody open. Now he throws it away. 5 now the running back splits out to the right side. Fake the end around to go this way to Anthony Thomas. And he picks up a couple down to the 38-yard line. They split the running back out, and they bring Anthony Thomas in the backfield. Pressure. And Pernell McPhee's got him for the sack. And they're forced to punt. Colquitt puts it up high. Mariani lets it drop, and it goes into the end zone for the touchback. Cutler gets rid of it, incomplete. Try to go to his tight end, Martellus Bennett. Cameron Meredith in wide receiver for the Bears. 14. Gets about 4 on the play. Up to the 24-yard line. Will bring up a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Cutler steps up, and it's incomplete. Try to get it to Mark Mariani.
Looks as if it's off.
3 straight 3 and out for the Bears. Aiming for the sideline. DeAnthony Thomas lets it bounce. Takes a Bears bounce out of bounds at around the 26-yard line. From the 27, Jamal Charles, led by Anthony Sherman. Gets to the 32. In. Quick outside to Macklin. And he stopped. That's a great tackle. What a play by Sam Acho, the outside linebacker. Smith under pressure. Completes to Macklin. A first down up at the 44-yard line. What a throw by Alex Smith. 21 yards. Everybody out. Smith throws to Macklin again. Gets about 9.5. Looks like he might be a little short. Let's see. The Chiefs at the Bears' 46-yard line. Smith with time. And the ball is dropped. Good coverage by Sam Acho on Chris Conley. Interesting stories as well on the Visa halftime report. Jamal Charles. Oh, he almost broke that last tackle, but Acho held on. Smith with time, going short. Travis Kelce, first down. He drags the defender, Shea McClellan, with him across the 25. Alex Smith being rushed, and they got him. Willie Young comes bursting through for the second sack of the game. Macklin goes in motion. Alex Smith. Macklin steps out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It's 3rd and 9 for the Chiefs. Smith goes outside. And stepping out of bounds is Macklin, short of the first down. Dos Santos, a 35-yard try. Went 7 for 7 last week. That one's right through. Chiefs add 3 to the lead. It's 17-3. Dos Santos. And the long kick is through the end zone again. So the Bears and head to the locker room to try and figure things out for the second half.
Receivers, you got to find a way to get Martellus Bennett in this game, and defensively you got to make a play.
Robbie Gould's kickoff through the end zone. We go to the sideline. Pam Oliver standing by. Pam.
Keep that going. Thank you.
Thanks, Pam. Good stuff. Jamal Charles squeezes through, gets about 6. Shea McClellan on the stop. Number 52, Leroy Reynolds replaces McClellan. This is Jamal Charles. Stopped short of the 30-yard line.
We talked about how versatile he is, but a tough runner as well.
Here's Charles for a first down. And an extra lineman in their jumbo package. Adrian Amos on the tackle.
Jarvis Jenkins been playing well, but it's nice to have Ratliff back.
With 3 tight ends in, Charles breaks it outside, and he's brought down. Tracy Porter got a piece of him, finished off. Now he's averaging over 5 yards per carry. On the delay, it's Charles again. Excuse me, that's Charkandrick West who replaces Charles. And to talk about why Charkandrick West.
And you change your offense, different type of backs.
2nd and 1. It's West cutting it back. First down inside the 40, down to the Bears 38. Right side. It's Alex Smith taking it on the keeper. How about that? Little zone read action. It's Jamal Charles. And he creates some running room with his maneuverability, the way he moves his body. About to be taken to the Bears locker room. Off the play fake. Smith throws, completes to Macklin at the 10. And fights his way down the 9-yard line. That last play, 2 tight ends in. Here's Jamal Charles. No opening that time as the Bears shut him down for no gain. Abilene Christian replaces Jamal Charles. Smith to the end zone for Kelce. And he turned a little bit late with Kyle Fuller covering him. 2 tight ends in. Everybody out. Smith in trouble. Got rid of it too quickly. Kind of slung it. Cairo Santos. is blocked. Sherman recovers it. Pernell McPhee with the block. And the Bears special teams come up big.
Right here, Donald Stevenson's going to fall to the ground. McPhee finds himself in that gap, gets his hands up. This guy, the more you watch him, what a great acquisition by the Bears. He shows up on defense, now on special teams, making plays when his team needs it most. That's a huge play.
He wants to be the team leader, and he's certainly showing it on the field. Goal, a try, blocked by Pernell McPhee. Quick outside of Josh Bellamy. Makes a couple of moves, gets to the 18. Forte in the backfield. Blitz coming. The toss to Forte. And a first down. We got an update. Let's go to LA.
That's impressive. Cincinnati's playing as well as anyone in the league. To go on the road and do that.
Forte got 10 yards on the last play. Gets about 1 on that one. It's out. Forte splits. Cutler. Nobody open. They're chasing him. And he got rid of it to Bellamy, who stays in bounds, dives for the first down marker. Good effort by Josh Bellamy.
Never question his toughness.
No, that looks like it is one chain link short. Good effort by Bellamy. Tony Correnti. That's it.
That's the definition of one chain link.
Rodgers, and he's got the first down at the 40-yard line. Back in and running back. Off the play fake. Cutler throwing long, and gets caught. Flag on the play, and Marquise Wilson with a good comeback on the catch against Sean Smith of Kansas City.
To talk about arm strength, that ball was just slung by
Pass
Jay
interference.
Cutler.
Defense number 21. This penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
At the 27. Forte. There's a good hole, and he carries 3 defenders with him down to the 17. The fake. Cutler waits, throws for the end zone for Miller. Batted away. Outstanding play by Ron Parker covering Zach Miller. Cutler outside to Bellamy, and Bellamy is taken down. Cutler sends everyone out, looks, flag on the play, throws for the end zone, incomplete. Too high for Marquise Wilson, but there's a flag.
Illegal use of the hands, hands of the face, offense, number 72. This penalty is declined. Fourth down.
Trick O'Donnell, the holder. Thomas Gafford, the long snapper. And the kick is right through. Robbie Gould is the all-time leader in points scored for the Chicago Bears.
Well, perhaps he wasn't off with those Michael Jordan comparisons. Michael Jordan, the all-time leading scorer for the Bulls, and Robbie Gould for the Bears.
And the kickoff over the head of DeAnthony Thomas. The Chiefs will start from the 20s, out with the right leg injury. Here's West carrying. Finds a hole, gets across the 25.
ACL for his left knee in 2011.
Thanks, Pam. Slipping one tackle is West, running well and hard, and forced out of bounds across the 30. It's a first down. Chiefs have rushed for over 100 yards in the game as a team. Play fake by Alex Smith. Buying some time, nobody open, and he throws it away. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Sharkhandrick West, no hold. Bears do a good job up front. Led by Eddie Goldman, who's been shaken up a couple of times in this game. He's limped off the field.
Around here, we'll see if he can get in there to disrupt Alex Smith.
He's fighting his way through. Smith in trouble. Gets away. A flag on the play behind the play. Smith brought down by Adrian Amos. Tony Correnti.
Holding, offense number 72. This penalty has been declined. The result of the play brings fourth down.
Dustin Colquitt for the punt. Mark Mariani is backed in. High kick, beauty by Colquitt. Mariani at the 10. is wrapped up and brought down at the 13-yard line. Bears from the 14. Matt Forte gets a few on the play. Cutler quick outside. Josh Bellamy slips a couple of guys and again dives for that first down line. He gives you some effort. The Bears 17-6. On first down, Cutler rushed, gets it to Bellamy, and he's tackled immediately. That was well played by Marcus Peters. Second and 11. Forte cutting it back. Gets up to the 29-yard line. Here they come. And they got him. Second sack of the game. Alan Bailey.
Fourth sack on the season.
Patrick O'Donnell almost blocked. The Anthony Thomas has it bounce on him, lets it go, and it goes out of bounds around the 25-yard line. 6 over the last 3 games. Here's Smith under pressure, got it to Charkandrick West. Up to the 30-yard line. They got to stay cool now, John. Alex Smith in trouble, and down he goes. Third sack of the game for the Bears. Lamar Houston on 3rd and 6. Smith with time. Short to Kelsey. Big hit by Christian Jones. Defense. Kelsey seems to be okay. Colquitt with another high punt. Mariani from the 26. Nice return up to the 38-yard line. They have struggled to get the things turned around. Complete. Martellus Bennett. First catch of the game up at the 45-yard line. And Jay Cutler holds on to it. Alex Smith did it. Jay Cutler does it. First down, Bears. And Redskins. That's one tough game going on down in Atlanta. Play fake for Cutler. Had time. Throwing off his back feet. An awkward throw. And it's incomplete. Cutler fires and completes to Bennett. It's short of the first down. Down to the 43-yard line. Pressure, he steps up. Pass is batted away. Good coverage by Eric Berry again. And what a story he is.
As if they're going to big pressure. No safety in the middle of the field.
Here they come. Cutler throws too high. Trying to get it to Mark Mariani on a quick release. Good pressure in this game. Delayed handoff to Niall Davis. And Davis. And again, it's Davis. This time he's wrapped up. Leroy Reynolds closes quickly for the Chiefs. 3 wide receivers right. Smith rolls and looks. And the pass is off the hands of the Anthony Thomas, incomplete.
Good job by this Bears defense.
Dustin Colquitt. Way up in the air. Fair catch, wave 4 by Mark Mariani at the 12-yard line. Locker room, Jaquiz Rogers has an elbow injury. Low snap. Cutler in trouble. Trying to run out of trouble and is chased to the sideline. Got a couple of extra yards as he's out of bounds at around the 19-yard line. Romas Grasu in his first NFL game. Forte is stopped. They stood him up at the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Chiefs outside. Cutler being rushed. Steps away and runs for it. And he's got the first down. Took a hit on the play. Derek Johnson. On first down, Langford had it knocked away. Good coverage on the play by Derek Johnson again. Receivers for the Bears. Cutler in trouble. Gets away. And throws and completes it for a first down. Good job by Jay Cutler. He got it to Cameron Meredith. The time's growing short on the Bears. The clock continuing to run. The pass for Bennett, broken up. Eric Berry again. Cutler fires and completes to Martellus Bennett. A first down in Chiefs territory at the 47. Cutler throws underneath. Marquise Wilson with a short pickup down to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 6 on the play. Cutler puts it up deep for Bennett. Too far. He had him open. He had a couple of steps. There's a flag on the play as Cutler was hit after he released the ball.
The passer, number 96, came late with a full arm and shoulder. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Down Bears at the Chiefs 26. Forte. It's a few down to the 22-yard line. 2 tight ends are in. Cutler looking, throwing to the corner for Lee, and it's incomplete. It was caught by Marcus Peters, but he was out of bounds. Bears have all 3 timeouts remaining. Cutler looks left, being rushed, puts it up for the corner for Wilson. He's got it for a touchdown. Great throw, great catch, and the Bears come up big.
As the kids would say in these days, that was a sick throw by Jay Cutler. Off his back foot, putting that ball up only where Marquise Wilson could catch it. You cannot do it any better than Jay Cutler just did it in that situation.
Second career touchdown for Marquise Wilson. He caught one last year. The Bears have to go for 2 to try and make it a 3-point game. Forte in the backfield. Cutler throws. Mariani at the goal line. Did he get in? No. He made a great catch, but he never crossed the goal line. He reached for the pylon. Marcus Peters, a great play for the Chiefs. The Bears are challenging this call, John.
And this is a tough one because you see right there, that pylon, what do they say? It's a cylinder and everything
goes around the world.
Goes around the world. We'll talk to Mike Pereira, who can articulate a lot better, but Tony Corrente going under the hood.
We're going to step out for a moment. Referee Tony Corrente will check it out, and we'll be right back. And he's got his decision.
After review, the ruling on the field will stand that no extra point was scored.
Trust that defense.
All right, Robbie Gould steps up, and you're right. End over end kick. The Anthony Thomas started to bring it back, and he takes a knee. For Kendrick West, couple of yards. And the timeout quickly called. Jeremiah Ratliff went to the sideline, limping off for the Bears. Here's West again. He's hit by Sam Acho after he picks up maybe a yard and a half. On 3rd and 6. Smith throws, and it's broken up. Intended for Macklin.
The Bears fans now starting to make noise.
Dustin Colquitt. High kick. Fair catch wait for by Mariani at the 33. And that's where the Bears have it. They'll have to go 67 yards. Lined up outside on the left. Cutler steps up. Throws long. He's got Bellamy there, and it's incomplete. Cutler being rushed, throws, and completes it to Cameron Meredith. Cutler sends everyone out. Quick release, incomplete, off the hands of Martellus Bennett. 1 touchdown. Cutler gets time. That pass is caught by Meredith. Cameron Meredith, diving for the sideline, got out of bounds. Sends his receivers out, steps up and throws, and it's dropped. Martellus Bennett had it and dropped it with Tyvon Branch on him. 1 timeout remaining. 1:10 to go. Pressure from the outside. Cutler lets it go. Incomplete. Cutler gets time and throws for Wilson. He was well covered on the play. Flag! Marcus Peters going to get flagged on the play. Interference.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. Ball be spotted, spotted the foul. Automatic first down.
All the receivers out. Quick toss to Bennett. Inside the 10. Lunges forward to the 7. This one is over. All the receivers out. He dropped the ball. Cutler gets it back and throws to Forte for a touchdown.
The composure of Jay Cutler, the low snap.
Their 2 best players come through on the biggest play of the game.
He drops the ball, keeps his eyes upfield, and throws just a perfect pass.
With 18 seconds remaining, Cutler looking, throwing for Forte, too low. And there's a flag on the far side of the field.
Illegal shift on the offense. The tackle went down into a stance as the back was in motion. This penalty is declined, and the result of the play is the extra point fails.
Martin situation.
This is a kick coverage team that's given up 2 kicks this year.
Here comes Anthony Thomas. Nothing there, spins away, flag on the play. I think Reynolds may get a face mask penalty.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask, kicking team number 52. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. First down.
For Cairo Santos. Alex Smith puts it up. The grab by Macklin. In Bears territory at the 49-yard line.
They got the timeout right away.
Seconds remaining. Chiefs have 1 timeout. Alex Smith looking for the sideline. Macklin steps out of bounds at the 40-yard line. At the 39. This will be a 57-yard try. Any review calls come from upstairs. There's Macklin juggling the ball as he stepped out of bounds.
That clearly will be reviewed and overturned.
And boy, does that change everything.
The previous play will go under review.
Clearly, to us anyway, he doesn't have possession as he goes across the sideline.
After reviewing the play, the receiver bobbled the ball and lost control out of bounds. It is an incomplete pass. It will be Kansas City's ball, 2nd down and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Quick. Cairo Santos. On the way. It's no good. The game is over. The Bears have come back to win it. 18-17.